Well, g'day tubes, and how is she going? Well, today we're just going to do a little disassembly on this guy, just to double check sure everything's pretty good inside. I think it's probably fine, but we're going to just do a little disassembly. Mostly I just want to look in this cover. That'll tell me a lot if I need to go apart anymore. So I guess first we better get this exhaust off. Same deal as the other engine with this spring guy. Little manifold guy there. Now if she comes, that was a little easier than the other one, that's for sure. So, oh, you can actually kind of see the, maybe, inside. No, a little too dark. So, pretty grimy. Ooh. Crap, I don't have any towels right here with me, I don't think. Well, okay. Should probably give everything a clean and a blast off, but, yeah, maybe I will before we get too started here. Alright, tad little bit cleaner. I don't know, it's not quite as grimy as it was. There's still, like, you know, the surfacey, crappy dirt. I did actually have to get in there and scrub it hard to get it off. But I guess first of all we'll take off the one-way bearing cover side. That was very tight. So this is, of course, the HPI K59 truck engine. It's a little older now. I'm sure they've got something, you know, twice this power, but my thing's bent. But for this buggy, oh yeah, that's just ridiculous. I haven't even actually, I broke it in, but I haven't even really leaned her out, make it run better, because it's still got so much power that it really doesn't need to be richened up. Plus, running it kind of rich is somewhat sometimes better for it. Sometimes it's not as good because, you know, of course you'll be burning up more fuel, but you'll also be lubricating inside a lot better. So hopefully it's not looking too bad in here. Now imagine it was probably just kind of gummed up from sitting from lots before, you know, so. Oh, that's good. We're off. We're clean. So yeah, that's pretty grimy in there. And here's our one-way bearing, and of course it's got an arrow, I think, on it. So we'll just document that a little bit. And I had to get a new one of these ones, and holy frick, it was expensive. Okay, I am going to have to find a little towel of some sort. One sec. Okay, stuff's looking a little grimy here. But overall not too bad. Well, maybe it is. Okay, now I think for this cover, is it a different size? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Now, a different size as in what size? That one right there. So we'll just get all these loose. Now, if I have to take this right apart, which maybe we will, I want to show you the difference in the size of the pistons on these things compared to the T-Max. The OS 21 TM there. It's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Now, hopefully I don't have to take off that engine mount on the bottom, because that'll just mount directly back right up again. I can smell the old kind of stinky kind of old fuel that's, you know, been sitting for a while. Okay, so that's our bottom cover. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be a dirty one. I don't want to tap it with anything, but just need a little bit of movement. Now we'll make sure we're not tearing off any gasket. Doesn't look like it. Looks pretty good. Pretty grimy though. Pretty grimy. And there is a bearing in this side, so that's good to know. And in here, hopefully the light's okay. I don't know, it's not great, is it? We're kind of working behind our light. Should maybe turn it this way and do it like that, maybe. Okay, now, ooh, I gotta remember that goes back on there. And I might need a pair of pliers to reach in there to get this out. That, I think, is our one-way bearing. Yeah, that went right in the... Yeah, that goes right in the crankshaft pin there. Okay. So we're just going to put that little guy back on there. Now, she's looking pretty grimy in there. Not too sure if you can really see it too well. Let's get a little more light maybe here. That's looking pretty grimy in there, so I think we're going to do a re-and disassemble on this. Okay, so we're going to need to now, so I just want to put stuff sort of back. Those guys went with that, and that. This guy can go there. Okay. Now this might not be too much fun here. Trying to get these guys loose now. No, that's a good sound. Don't worry about that snap. That's the either the bolt breaking or we just broke it free on the threads. Don't worry about that sound. That one's okay too. I think. I hope. Better be. Yeah, for as much as these threads would hold on this, I think if you broke it, like broke the bolt off, there'd definitely be something wrong. Because I don't think there'd be any chance of breaking these things off, really. Okay, I think this one needs a little more. Sure if I'm in it or not there. Yep. And the last one, there's only 4. Come on, baby. There we go. Whoa. Ooh, that one wasn't very tight. Ha. First one had the best one, I think. Okay, so just before we tear that off, I just want to take a picture. I don't think it matters which way the head goes back on, but I will take a picture. Okay, just in case. So I think we're all loose. Now if we gently pull off the cooling head. Oh crap. Oh, that's right, this one's a little different. There we go. Okay. Got a little spacer there for some weird reason. Okay, so I think the same deal will be with this one. Oh, there's a bit of dirt and crap on the top there. Maybe that just fell in. I don't know. Now, hopefully the sleeve will come out of here just as easy. Ooh, that sleeve's wore out. Oh, there's the head gasket. I can't screw that. It's a tiny little thing. Doesn't feel like a whole lot of pinch left on the top of this. I don't think there's any other way to get her out. Well, now I need a little piece of plasticky kind of stuff, like or actually might cut right through this. Now let's see if we can get. I don't know if I can get this out of here or not. Sometimes you had to heat these blocks up, and I really don't want to have to do that. Really don't want to have to do that. Might just have to get a whole new engine. Oh darn! Should just come right out though, really. There she comes. Just a little bit of trickery there, right? Oh geez, there's another one there too, holy cow. I didn't even realize that. Put those back together the way they come off. Okay, now this should pop right out of here once we do that. Oh, there's even a locating pin. Wow, that's quite a way to do it. Out like that. So there's the cylinder sleeve. And hopefully, if I can get around this on this piston here. Oh boy. Actually, I did that wrong again. I've got to take the crankshaft off. That's right. Take the crankshaft off. And I won't be able to hold this. Oh, nope. Take the crankshaft off and the flywheel and stuff off of here. And pull the crank out, and that thing should just fall out of there. That feels like it was Loctited in there. I do believe it was. Interesting. I don't remember doing that. Okay. And this clutch guy here, I want to take a picture of that because there's actually 3 shoes on this guy, not 2 shoes. There. And a little barreling. The other side of the clutch there. That's this guy here. And how did these things come off now? There was a trick to it. I can't remember. I don't really want to just pry under it, but if I have to, I guess I sort of have to. I can find my little guy here. Oh, I can't remember now how this come off. I know it's quite springy there. It'd be nice if I could get it off without having to take the flywheel and all this stuff off of here. Okay, so there's 3 pins, so you gotta kind of pry by that pin, I think. Okay, so that one's off. I think those are going to be a kind of a nightmare to get back on again, but Wowee. I think once you get them snapped in, they'll probably be alright. Okay. Stupid clutch shoes. Now, that big feller. What have I got for that big feller? I know I got a wrenchy guy here somewhere, but I don't know if that's gonna... Tiny little wee parts. Man, they're tiny. Tiny. Okay, now, that's probably still not... Oh, it's not even tight. Oh, well, that's not much good. It's supposed to be somewhat tight. And now, ooh, this is going to be a trick. Trying to get this feller off of here. Now we'll put that like that. Like I like. And how did I do that before? I put that guy, I think, under there. This guy here. Did we get it? No, I thought it broke loose there. Did that break loose yet? Still not. What's up with that? Dirty thing. It usually doesn't take very much for these things. There, I think we got him now. Yeah, we're loose. Or broke. Or broke. One of the two. Flywheel off. Oh yeah. That little cone bearing now should come off of here fairly easily, hopefully. Don't want to mar them all up though. Oh, that's why she wouldn't let go. That thing's tight. Okay. Now, did I do that right? Oh crap, I didn't. I didn't do that right, you know that? Oh! I did that with the last engine too. I don't know why I thought the reverse way of trying to get it off of here, but that's actually not the right way. Oh, isn't that stupid? My bad, my bad. Okay, so this has to come off, I'm sure. Some way like that, but it's being kind of silly. Oh yeah, I can see that bearing is really gummed up in there. Wow. Why won't that come off of there now? What am I not doing right? It's almost off too, like it's just about there, but I mean, don't really want to force it. Maybe I don't have this quite tight enough here. That maybe was the problem from the start there, because this nut really wasn't that tight. Now I'll never get it off, or my tool apparently. Okay, now did that give us enough clearance? Oh, so close there, what the heck? Well, there's no real other way other than what I'm doing here that I know of. I mean, if you go down there, it actually sinks down inside of the case there, right? You can kind of see it sink and then come back out. Maybe I got to do it over here like this or something with the maximum. There we go. Just need a little more. Okay. So I'll have to make sure we know which way that came out. I will take a picture of that as well. Okay, good. So there's your piston. It's actually pretty grimy. I think I'm gonna have to soak that. And now, if we can get, oh god, we should got to do all this again now. Ugh. Hopefully it comes off better this time. Do we get it or we break it? I don't know, I think I might have broke it. Oops. Oops, oh it is loose. I was worried there for a second. Okay, now I'm going to try to get this silly cone bearing off here again, or cone sleeve thing. Ugh. Okay, so technically now we should be able to push that out. That did not feel very good. Push that out. Ooh, that bearing does not look good in there. I think it's still rolling fine though, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna soak it with a bunch of stuff, but pretty grimy looking. Maybe just some WD-40 or something, but I cannot get this stupid carburetor out of here either. It is locked in. I've tried and I've had a pair of pliers on. It's only that composite plastic, right? So you can't really lay on her too hard. So that's pretty gooey. She needs some soaking and some cleaning. Find something a little bigger to soak that guy in, I guess. He's a little bit beefier. And block-wise, geez. Just put it down like that, down like that. Oh crap, I don't have my stuff. Hang on. I think for this, I'm just gonna shoot some of this in, let her sit and soak in. Do that a couple of times repetitively, you know, and then oh, this I need a huge whack of these things because it'll just soak right through that in no time. We'll just let that soak in a little bit and stuff, and then if I can get it sit up straighter, it'll be even better. Let that soak in. What else we got to do here? Piston. I think I'm going to let that soak. I want to grab that other little piston and show you that. Let me grab that. Okay, so there's a little piston from the TRX 3.3. You can tell this one's wore out. There's no pinch at all left in the top of this one. Now you can tell by the piston too that she's a little black. So we're running her a bit too lean. She just went. That was it. She stops running. Oh, it starts running like crap. Okay, so that's the 3.3. Okay. This is the one we just took apart here. It's got a little better pinch, so I'm not going to put it actually in. We'll just compare the two. So this is the TMAXX engine. Okay, this is the K59 engine. Little bit bigger. Put them together and you can see the difference. There's quite immense. A lot bigger. Fuel hog. Actually, yeah, this one you can see the burn on the top. That's really not good, but this one's goldeny brown. It's not too bad, you know. So, and felt pretty gooey and lubed up, so that's good. And there's the 3.3 piston in this guy here, so that wouldn't kind of work at all. You know, quite a difference there. Holy, like monster huge. And then this guy here and this guy here, it's like the size of the sleeve. Just massive huge. So, and then there's the two sleeves too. I could probably put this sleeve and that sleeve. Yeah, there you go. You could have your 3.3 and a 5.9. There you go. So, you know, little ports and stuff. A lot more ports on the 5.9. Holy. So, kind of cool. So we'll put a bit of WD-40 in this. Now this stuff's a bit of a pain because it foams up like crazy. So you got to spray a bit in, let the foam go down. But this is definitely stucky, kind of, not good. Where this one here is probably, well, this one's actually set for a long time too. It's really stuck. Like that should just kind of flop back and forth on its own. So we'll just put that in there. And we'll just keep dousing. Dousing. This I don't think I'm going to soak the sleeve. I'll just let it sit there. Give it a wipe off. Lube it up with some fresh lube after maybe. Now this, I'd like to get soaked right in something. Gotta find something fairly big for this to sit in though. I have to go on a hunt. Hang on a sec. Well, the only thing I could find down here was the top off my coffee grinding machine. It's a good thing I don't really drink coffee anymore, so we'll use that. That should fit. Now, this is going to suck. It's going to take a lot of this can up. It's too bad. The WD-40 is good, but then it actually does dry out. It gets thicker and gooier. But we'll let this soak. Tomorrow's holiday. So I'm going to probably let this soak until like Tuesday, because Monday's apparently a holiday too. Lots of good holidays right now. So we'll let this soak for a while, and then I'll probably take it out sometime. Actually, this works like that too. That's pretty cool, eh? Spray or stream. This is where I need like the big gallon jug of this stuff. Actually, you know what? They can bath together. There. Now we're tinking. A little bit exposed here yet though, so we'll keep spraying. And I just had a thought. Hopefully this thing isn't leaking. I don't think it is. $6 worth of WD-40, but she needs to be cleaned. I need one of those ultrasonic cleaners, maybe. That'd be awesome. Come on, baby. I think my can's running out of juice. Look at that, my can just died. Ooh. Oh, no, we're good. Usually there's enough for the whole can. So. Okay, that should be good. We'll let that soak. Let's see inside of this guy look like. Nice and clean, actually. It's pretty decent. So we'll leave that like that, that like that, those like that. Everything should be the way it should be when it has to go back together. So this I wouldn't actually mind Getting right up. I got nothing for it to sit on except the sleeve, maybe. Still too high. What about this other sleeve? Nope, she's not happy there. There. A little better. I'll give this another little shot down in here. I'll let that soak in and I'll just go at it a few times with the air gun. It looks like it's pretty much immersed. Look how dirty it is already. Ooh. Yes, there we go. So disassembled for now. We shall put her back together next week there when everything's cleaned up and looking a little better. Don't think I want to soak my one way. It was actually working pretty good. And yeah, we'll just let her soak and then I'll give her some cleaning up through the week, or sorry, through the weekend here. It's a long weekend and stuff, so yeah, should be good. So anyways, that's going to be it, I guess, for today. It's about all I had planned. Sort of raining and crappy out, so I kind of can't really do much outside, but anyways, we'll call it a day, and I got some Farm Sim Saturday ready for you. Oh, you guys are going to like this one. We got our joysticks going. It worked pretty good. Little glitchy, buggy stuff, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, we basically did some trees and stuff and some logging, and you'll see Saturday. But yeah, tomorrow's a holiday, so I'll probably just take tomorrow and stuff off and let this engine soak until, well, Tuesday, I guess. Probably when we'll be back at her and stuff. And that'll be a good time to get her soaked and then cleaned out, so should be good. But anyways, that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed her, and hopefully this thing goes all back together the way it came apart, and still runs. If not, I don't know. I still got, actually over here, I still got I think this is the engine that, yeah, the Hyper 21 that came on it. And I can't remember now what happened to it or why it's, I think it was fine. I thought, oh, I'm just going to throw this sweet big engine on here and drive her like that. And that's why I put that on there. And I still have, let's take this over to the bench here. I still have my original T-Max hanging up here. Poor thing, skeletonized. And it come with well, this is an OS, but it came with a TRX 0.15, I think it was, which basically is this guy here. So this would even be smaller than the let's put you back on the tripod here. It would even be smaller than the 3.3 piston in this thing. So now let's see if she'll still pull or is it seizured right up. Oh, that's still good. Surprisingly, it's still good. I'm going to actually put a bit of WD-40 down there, I think. Look at it vaporizing it. That's pretty cool. That would probably actually start off of that too. Whoa, that's enough. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, it's coming out the pipe, so that's a good sign. So I don't think I'll tear this guy apart, but I think it still runs fine. I think this one's still good. So this is a OS CVR Power OS 0.15 Max, I think it was. So still sounds pretty healthy. But yeah, that's one of the old girls, really old girls. And I couldn't tell you now how much fuel I put through that one. But there was quite a bit of fuel put through that one. So now, I think I actually sold that TRX engine on eBay way back. Because I got that one, I'm like, oh, I don't need this now. So I threw it on eBay and someone actually bought it. I think. But this is actually my Oh gosh, I haven't been in here for a long time. My RC car stuff here. Little battery boxes. Here's my lipos. How much did I pay for a lipo? $35.99 for a 1600 2-cell 20C lipo. Oh, that place in town hosed us. But anyways, that's where I bought most of my stuff too from. There isn't much up here, you know, just some old radios, some old receivers and stuff, some old servos, some old, I think that one's fried from this guy. Fried that one, I had to get a new one. Some old springs from the T-Maxes, some old shocks from the T-Maxes and Hyper 7 or Crawler or something maybe. This is full of bearings here. I got smoking hot deal on a whole bunch of these bearings. Can't remember what they were for now. But some other springs and junk. I think these ones are brand new. The shocks kept blowing out. They'd blow, I think, these top caps off, from what I remember. And then they'd also bend. Bend the rods and then they're screwed, right? So yeah, lots of fun, lots of parts, lots of good stuff. So some more batteries up here. There'll be an expensive box. No price on it. It's probably on the outside packaging. Brushless motor kit, holy. Rocket 3300. I think those are just the regular crappy nickel metal batteries. Fast mask when you're doing your bodies. Painting stuff. Radios. All kinds of sweet stuff. Even more stuff crammed in the back there. But we used to do like a race night thing with, that's why I got all this stuff down. You see the start finish. It used to be like a racetrack for the little cars, but got out of that. It's costing too much money and stuff. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. RC tires for the Slash. Poor Slash up here, I think, just needs a motor. I can't really remember now, and a transmission, probably, by the looks of things. Oh no, it's there, just the motor. Lots of more tires for the buggy. That's what all those are for. The Hyper 7. Some of them are brand new, never even used. Crawler tires for my crawler. It's up under there. We'll get that out someday. It's show you that quick here. It's oh, there's my T-Maxx one I've never even used, brand new. So this is oh, what the heck was this thing? Axial, and it's set up pretty darn good. That thing works good. Works good. I call pretty good with these tires. Are loaded up real good. Tons of weight in there. If you can see the weights. All in there, and inside the tire there's weights. Tons of stuff. So yeah, I've kind of neglected my old bench here, but anyways, RC, very expensive. Now see, I've always been into mostly the nitro stuff and some electric stuff, as I've got a e-Revo over there and a 1/16 e-Revo. If we open this sweet little box here, there's a 1/16 in here. Tiny little guy, had a little custom fan. LiPo batteries for them. They went pretty good. This thing is fast, let me tell you. But, I don't know, just found I didn't have time. I think these are the batteries that come with it. They don't last very long, they're kind of crappy. So that's why I got these two little LiPos. And, yeah, they make her go. They make her go. That's one of those Pelican cases. Watertight, airtight. Good stuff. But I'll tell you, I've had a little bit of a bug lately to get into one of those 1/5 scale oh, corn snakes, I forgot the name. It's got like the weed whacker engine in it. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. I've been at it for a while, so I've kind of forgot the names of things. HPI, I think, made it. Oh, they got a buggy and like a truck kind of thing. Basically, you're running like a 36.7 whatever cc weed whacker engine in it, but I'm gonna go look it up because it's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, let's go to the computer. That's those there. They don't look big on the screen here, but they're like pretty huge. Like, yeah, they're huge. I don't know. I seen a guy drive a couple of these buggy style ones around. They seem kind of a piece of crap, so I didn't kind of really like them so much. I'm kind of liking these trucks better. A little bit, maybe 4-wheel drive or something. Either one of these. I don't know if I like that one so much. I don't think that'd be a 4. I think these two here are the 4s. So I've been out of this for a while, so I don't really know a whole lot about them now. But let's see. Got Great Hobbies website up here. Let's just see if I pump in their number here, what comes up. No products found, eh? Let's just type in Baja 5SC. What does that bring up? Painted body is $227. Holy frick! Really? Well, there's another body. Okay, this is just the bodies. They must have the kit there somewhere. Huh. Well, that's weird. Well, let's just try 5. Baja. Yeah, Baja. It's the Great Hobbies website is weird, I find. Well, there's some tires. See, a lot of the stuff they don't seem to have in stock. All these red dots over here on the right means they don't have it in stock. So it's like, well, stupid. Well, what the heck? Why am I not seeing the actual trucks? That's why I look at the shocks. $153.99 for a pair or a set of shocks. Wow! That's like just about the same price for your normal car. Oh man. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more digging here on their site and see if I can find anything here. I can't seem to find those trucks on any of these pages, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, I think this Baja, it's a buggy, Baja 5BSS, I think is a 4x4 one. I'm not sure though, and there's a couple of places. Great Hobby, temporarily out of stock, which is yellow, $1,149.99. Ouch! And this other place called Big Boys with Cool Toys. It's actually down in the city from us. $1142.99. It says in stock, so geez, I don't know. That seems like an awful lot of dough for that, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. The parts are very expensive too, so I'm kind of leaning towards the thing of, yeah, probably not. Clutch bell, just for the clutch bell for these things is $46.98. Holy frickin' crap. A set of dog bone drive shafts, $50. Wow. Yeah, looking at the parts that are probably gonna break, pretty darn expensive stuff. Wonder if they show brake disc fin plate, $10.15. Holy cow. Actually, I wonder if I can, I think I have this selected as, or do I? Air filter set, holy $50 for an air filter set. Yeah, I think I maybe just talked myself out of it. Would be kind of cool, but wow. I've been out of the hobby for a bit and it was pretty darn wicked expensive then. And guess what? It is again now too, still. They still hose you. I mean, just for a body for this chintzy little stuff here, I know you can't probably really see it too well. Let's see if we can get a better picture here. Not much better. $104 is for 4 little wee plasticky body pieces. Like, really? That's probably about 20 cents worth of plastic there, and you're charging me $104? You gotta be kidding me. So, yeah, I'm kind of thinking myself, probably not. That's sort of kind of one of the reasons why I kind of got out of the hobby. Because everything kept breaking all the time, and bending or breaking or wrecking stuff, and then, geez, by the time I was all said and done, I think I probably had about 30, 40 grand into this hobby. I'm like, wait a minute, this is like expensive. It costing me a lot of money, so yeah, I think maybe it would be fun and kind of cool, but I don't really think so. So, yeah. Anyways, for those prices, holy cow, that's ridiculous. I'd rather get some kind of part and put it on my motorcycle, I think, and probably enjoy it a lot more than I would, you know, this thing buzzing around the backyard kind of thing and driving everybody nuts. Because they are pretty loud. They're a little louder than your average weed whacker. There. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't think I'll do that. That's just a little silly. I'd actually rather get one of those phantom helicopter, quadcopter guys with a camera on it. That'd be kind of sweet because you can fly up and fly it around and stuff, you know. But let's see how much those are, just for fun. Holy crap, that's even more. Comes with a couple batteries, I guess, and, you know, pretty sweet camera mount and stuff. And wow, those $1,800. Plus another 13% tax in Ontario, eh? Holy crap. I'm kind of almost sort of glad I'm out of this hobby, you know that? That's just insane. Yeah, I don't know about that either. It would be kind of neat to do some shooting up high, and, you know, I could fly up over here and then up over the garage and then over the cemetery and turn around and come back or something, you know. That'd be kind of sweet, but I don't know about that. That's pretty dear too. Maybe you have to wait for a while until they go down in price a bit. Holy crap. See, I've been out of this for a while, eh? And I'm just like, before I probably would have been like, yeah, no problem. But I'm like, holy crap, that's pretty expensive for a helicopter thing. Whew. But it would be cool. That would be kind of cool. My wife would kill me probably. But anyways, yeah, I guess that's about it for today. We're going to head her out. You guys have a good night. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you on Tuesday there and have a look at this engine, see she's good to go. If not, I don't know. The WD-40 isn't too abrasive, so, like, you know, for cleaning stuff off. So I don't know. I don't know if one of those ultrasonic cleaners, you put it in there, if that would do anything to it. You put a bit of warm water and a bit of soap in them, and then it's like the noise like shakes the water and it shakes the stuff and it makes all the stuff fall off. It works pretty good, you know. Works good for like your rings and your jewelry and stuff, right? But I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, have a good night, good weekend. I'm taking this long weekend off. We'll see you on Tuesday there-ish. And Farm Sim Saturday for Saturday, of course. And Train Sim for Sunday. Maybe. You guys seem to sort of like the Train Sim. Let's just actually see here quickly-ish. Just looking at our page here. And how did Farm Sim do last week? Oh, it's had 6,626 views. 11 thumbs down though. What's up with that? So anyways. So maybe we'll do some more Train Sim. I want to try the Steam stuff for you. The Steam engine stuff, it's pretty sweet. The last week I just seen this. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even own that. It must have been a freebie or something. So I thought, let's try it. And then it ended up, you know, being an hour and 10-minute video. So, but anyways, that's it again. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the Farm Sim Saturday on Saturday, of course, and some Train Sim perhaps on Sunday. Have a good night and a good weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Okay, can I go? Yeah, go anytime you want. Okay. This is Kermit the Frog here for BILLSTMAXX and BILLSTMAXX channel. Would like to thank you for watching the video today and have a good weekend. Yes, that was a special guest of Kermit the Frog here. How do you like that, eh? Pretty good. Pretty good. Watched a couple videos there of Kermit the Frog there, and I don't know. It's a different guy doing the voice and it just didn't sound right, so I tried my best, and, you know, I got a pretty good impression of Kermit the Frog. So, anyways, no, I think it's so funny. It's kind of stupid, really. But anyways, I'll have to watch a few more of the stuff and get some more of the things like he would say that a lot of more people would recognize. Because I know one of the things he says is like, hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog here. So, hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog here. I don't know. Sounds pretty good to me. But from what I've heard from his voice or their voices anyways. But anyways, have a good weekend again. And we'll talk to you on Tuesday.